Thus, today we will talk about the brain. So, what is the brain? Brain is something that helps us to control our body and also memorize something and also in thinking, also in to do any kind of work, also in the creative work, also. And if I try to tell it, then it won't be a stop. So, let's go in a technical issue. What is the brain? So, I have already told you what is brain. But if you think the brain in a technical way, then what will come? Brain is a mechanical memory machine which also plays. How plays? Do you know that brain can be divided into two ways? Now, the RAM and ROM. So, how the brain can be a RAM? RAM means random access memory. Means anytime, any work. Means you have no definite thinking for a work, but you have done suddenly, rapidly. Now I am talking. Have I memorized it? No. So how I am talking? I am using my RAM. So random access memory. Any memory in any time. So, but what is the ROM? ROM means random read only memory. Means what you have memorized, you can write that. Not more than it, not less than it. This is called ROM. So, how ROM help us? ROM help us in the exam. How? When you sit to give a hard exam, then what do you see? Oh, a question paper, right? There are given different type of complex question, right? So you have to write the answers of the question. Some of the questions can become from a specific story, but the another ones come from the creative way. So for this reason, how are you writing the definite stories questions? It's so clear. You are using your ROM, read only memory. So by this way, different things can be done. That giving exam, telling sometime, you need also script. So what is the importance of a script? You are taking the key point, which is helping your mind. Means you can think script as a processor. It is helping you to process. Not a processor, it can also be in the ROM. But now your brain is also a processor. How? That how you are now I am talking. Every word is processing and going by my mouth. So this is the way you can tell brain as a processor. So the brain can be taken in different ways. Some people are blind, right? They have to use the braille. Braille is a paper, and also there is a lot of scratches in the paper that they like to do this. They rub their finger on the braille and understand what is written there. So they have hand sensory organ. For this reason, their brain works when their hand works. But a man who go in a different place means a traveler get a good map in their mind that it is location understanding processor and also means when you will go you will understand I have to go there means you can go here and there. This is a memory that if I go by this road it will be a shortcut, if I go by this road it will be a long. So for this reason the mapping power of some people get so good who are mostly the travelers. Now who are the students? For them their mind always work on time and also in study. So what is their ability? The ability is to memorize anything so fastly, to do sum, to do any kind of subject like science, etc. So brain can be work in different way in different time. That's not so complex. But brains help us in different way, and also there are some exercise that we do for the brain. That is, if you tap your fingers like this, you can do that. If you can do that constantly, then it will increase your brain sustainability. And also, do you know that some other people tell you need confidence, but for getting confidence you have to be focused, and for getting focused you have to do exercise, and for doing exercise you also need to get focused. Means what's the matter? If I want to be focused, then I have to exercise, and if I want to exercise, then I also have to focus. So what is the importance of doing focus? So there is a matter that if you doesn't make a mindset that I will do it, so how can you do it? Won't it be impossible? But if you think I must do it, then it will be easy for you to make done it. So always think that first make a mindset. It will help you to focus, and also it will help you for the goal. There are a lot of matter of the brain. Brain is a complicated machine, full of neurons, full of memory. So, in this way, do you know that there are two division of the brain? Now, who of you are the left side writer, and who of you are the right side user? So, actually, the students who use the right side for the writing, they are mostly good at ROM, means read only memory. But that's not so much definite. If you exercise, if you daily exercise, then your RAM will also work so well. And who of the students are good at the left hand, they are the user of the RAM, means random access memory. Means anytime any decision can be took by them. So it is so casual that who are you? If you are left hand side user, then you are good at speaking. If you are a right side user, then you will be good at writing. But I am good at writing, but I am also good at speaking. So, but for me, there is the not matter that by which hand I write. Now I'm talking constantly, but at the writing time I am also writing constantly. So it is not so much definite that this will happen, but in the most survey this information comes. So if you think about the brain, you will be puzzled. Do you know that according to one conservation, one word was came? What? That your whole life, if you memorize like a memory, then only 2% of brain will be used. But think, the Einstein used 99% of the brain. So how many things have he memorized in his whole life, and what a strong calculation he has done. So this is the matter about brain. So now take to a more important thing, that how does the brain give us command? There are a lot of mosquitoes here, so I am again touching my face to remove them. It is also the command of my brain, that my brain is telling me to remove them from the head, from the face, like this. So for this reason my hand is going there, because my hand is playing by the neuron. When the neuron command my hand, then it is doing like this. And there it is the real work of the brain. For this reason you always should be calm, cool down. That will help you to memorize, that will help you to take any kind of decision. The people who always hamper too much get so much high a person with a high temper, means always get angry, always are ready to fight. They doesn't do good, because they get mad one time. So because their brain doesn't get the proper treatment means their brain doesn't get the scope to take proper decision. So this is all about, I think you will understand what is a brain. So by this time, if you haven't subscribed my channel, must subscribe my channel. There are more than 400 videos there, and you can check all of them. And by the way, subscribe my channel for motivating me. Bye.